Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I didn't mean to take a little bit of a break. Usually I post every other Sunday and then I did not get a video out this past Sunday. That's because I was feeling very, very terrible last week and was not able to film this video. So let's get into it. Today I wanted to share the Kickstarter goodies that will be coming to Kickstarter starting on May 1st. Which is next Thursday. I'm just so excited. So let me get into the different rewards and tiers and all the things. So the first reward that will be available on the Kickstarter is just like a physical swag pack, and that will come with stickers and a bookmark and this lovely art print. I love it so much. Lauren did such a fantastic job. So that will be one of the tiers. Stickers will be based on the paperback cover, different images from that, as well as the bookmark. All the images for that will be on the Kickstarter. I just don't have it right now. Also, whoa, hi there. Coco came to say hello. Maybe. She's not very happy. All right. Also available for the Kickstarter will be basically a pre-order of the paperback and ebook version of Part of Forever. So the paperback will look something like this without that bar across it. This isn't formatted correctly, but this is the cover. I can show you without that thing. So the ebook and the paperback will be available for pre-order on the Kickstarter, which means I am planning to send out the ebook and the paperbacks as soon as I get them. Ebooks should go out the end of July, which means you will get your copy of the book before it comes out to all retailers and for the general public at the end of September. So that will be exciting. Also, with the paperback, there will be an add-on option for me to handwrite annotations. This is a edited version. See? So it'll look like that, but not edits, actual annotations within the book. That will be an extra add-on that you can purchase if you are interested in getting a chapter handwritten, annotated by me. And if you are interested in annotated books where the author provides commentary on different things, then you will love this hardcover exclusive Kickstarter edition of Part of Forever that it says annotated edition. It will be digitally annotated, so almost every page, this is a draft, so it won't actually, this doesn't have annotations, but each page will have an annotation for this exclusive hardcover version of the book. And this will only be available on Kickstarter. It will not be available anywhere else. If you want a hardcover, the cover needs a little formatting fix, but yes. The main goodies that will come, they'll be available on the Kickstarter, but I will also say that there will be an exclusive chapter in all Kickstarter editions of the book, paperback, ebook, or hardcover. A bonus scene that will not be in any editions in September when the book comes out. With Kickstarter, you can also do something called stretch goals, and that is if you hit your goal and go above that, you get extra bonus goodies. So I do have stretch goals that I'll be announcing after the project launches, and one of those will include another bonus scene that will be in every edition of the book, depending on which book you buy if we hit that stretch goal. And other stretch goals, just to give you like a little hint, there will be song lyrics from 2 songs not included in the book because Tucker is a musician, as well as eventually an audiobook if we make it that far. So why Kickstarter? Why am I doing it with this lovely book? So Part of Forever is a book that I started writing when I was still in the depths of postpartum depression back in 2019, and writing Rosie and Tucker's story kind of saved me in so many ways. And in 2020, at the end of 2020, I kind of put it on a shelf and was like, nope, not gonna work on that. I'm just gonna publish rom-coms and it's gonna be all fine and dandy. And it has been. I love writing contemporary romances and rom-coms. They're so much fun. Always the guarantee of a happily ever after. But this book just, I could not get it out of my head and my heart. And so I've been editing it and working on it, and I wanted to do it on Kickstarter because it is different than my previous books. As I've said, I write contemporary romance, rom-coms, and while this is definitely a love story, it's not a true romance, which means I cannot promise a happily ever after. Which, if you read the synopsis, that makes sense. Rosie has cancer, and yeah, so this book could definitely make you cry, but it's all about the idea of soulmates and kind of grappling with the idea that life really does end and it doesn't last forever. And so because it's different and it's young adult, I wanted to do Kickstarter. My goal is fairly low, I would say. Mostly I just want to like try and see how this goes. And Kickstarter, you can't do your project unless it's fully funded. So that's what my goal is, at $300. And hopefully we'll get at least that. And then anything extra, will provide extras for Kickstarter backers. So if you want to get your hands on an early paperback in like July, early August, before the book comes out at the end of April, or you want a signed annotated edition, did I mention? All the books will be signed by me. So I will be sending signed copies to everyone who orders on Kickstarter. But if you're interested in that, be sure to follow the campaign over on Kickstarter. Again, it launches on May 1st, which is next Thursday. And I'm just so excited to bring this story to life and to share it with all of you. I will leave a description of the book down below and the links to all the things so that you can follow the Kickstarter page for when it goes live. And I will see you soon.